Good morning, students. Today we will start our new chapter, History, chapter number 1, the French Revolution. This is the part 1 of this chapter. Now, first of all, what is the meaning of revolution? Revolution means a forcible overthrow of a government or social order in favor of a new system. So, French Revolution started in 14 July 1789 in Paris. Almost 7,000 people assembled to fight here. They were troubled by the king. King had not attention on people but only on his queen. That day, 14 July 1789, people with gun entered in Bastille. Bastille means Bastille was the name of a jail. All people used to hate that jail because that jail showed the power of the king. Angry people killed the commander of the jail and released all the prisoners. It was a memorable day in French Revolution. Now we will read History of France. History of France. What were the reasons that on 14 July 1789 this behavior was shown against the king and why it all started? The man behind the reason of people's anger was Louis XVI. Louis XVI belonged to Bourbon family. Louis XVI was made King of France. He got married at the age of 20. Princess of Austria, Maria became here queen. At the time of Louis XVI, government king's whole money almost finished. And why it happened? This is the first reason. France loved fight. Their war went for a long period of time. Lots of money is spent during wars. Second reason is maintenance of palace of Versailles. And what was the third reason? Third reason, Britain was France's enemy. America's 13 colonies were under of Britain. Louis XVI got all those colonies released through wars. And we know lots of money is spent during wars. Now, what was the fourth reason? Fourth reason is because of all this, France was in debt. What is the meaning of debt? Debt means कर्ज लेना. At that time, currency of France was lire. After 1794, this currency was banned. France was in debt of almost 2 billion lire. Next is the parties who gave money to government used to collect 10% interest. As a result, a big amount of government budget was given to pay interest. Last reason is other expenditures, post office maintenance, university, salary to employees, etc. Now we will read about Society of France. Society of France is divided into three states. The first state, the second state, and the third state. Now we will see first state. The people who worked in church, they are called clergy. So in first state, these people come. And in second state, nobility. The people, loyalty, nobility, the lords and ladies, these people come in second state. And in third state, common people like businessmen, merchant, servant, and poor people also. What are the problems in France? 90% of the population was of farmers at that time, but very few farmers had their own land. 60% of the land was occupied by church, nobles, and rich people of third states. Clergy and nobility had few privileges. For example, they were exempted from tax. Clergy and nobility had other privileges too. For example, to get the work done from third estate people. Third estate people had to pay many taxes. Even church also used to get tax from third estate, that is called tithe. 10% of the crop produce was given to church. They had one more direct tax named tille and many other taxes. France's population was 23 million 2.3 crore in 1715, which became 28 million in 1789. With growing population, demand of food also increases, but crop production was not that faster. Inflation increased, but the labor income was still same. Poor became poorer and rich became richer. Problems never come alone. Condition became even worse when whole crop get ruined due to drought. This situation is called subsistence crisis, when our basic needs are not fulfilled. Now people were this much troubled that people protested on 14 July 1789. In fact, even before this, many small protests took place, but none of them was stronger enough to bring a big change. So we have read two main reasons for this 14 July protest. First one is increasing tax. Second one is food price was increasing. Philosophers played an important role in getting people united and motivated for this protest. First one is John Locke and second is Jean-Jacques Rousseau. These both gave ideas that there should be a society where everyone has freedom and all the laws must be equally implemented on everyone. John Locke wrote a book named Two Treatises of Government, where he spoke ill of monarchy system and pointed out so many faults in that. On the other hand, Jean-Jacques Rousseau also wrote a book named The Social Contract. In the book, he wrote that there must be government leader who listen to common man problems. One more philosopher named Montesquieu suggested that the three branches of government, legislative, executive, and judicial, power should be divided among these three. So, ideas given by these philosophers were discussed among people at all places. So, students, I hope you understood till here. Some more topic of this chapter I will explain in next video.